Oh my gosh, y'all. I thought I was recording. Oh my gosh, I thought I was recording until I realized my camera went to sleep. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you a quick brief on what I've done because I really wanted to record this look. But the good thing is I only used 2 shades so far. I used the shade Sahara right above, right in my crease area, and I blended it up to my brow bone area. And now I'm working on just my crease area, and I'm using the shade Lurella, and I was packing it directly in my crease area, building it up, when I realized it wasn't recording. I was like, it went to sleep on me, but it wasn't recording. So I'm going to just start from here because I really want this look filmed, because I want to use my palette. So I'm going to continue to pack the shade right in that crease area and a little bit above it. And I just lightly build it. Now if you're using a more tacky wet base, if you don't set it, it'll be way more pigmented than what you're seeing now. So now I'm going with my Morphe 505 brush, and we're going to blend the edges of this shadow. And I'm blending in really, really light circular motions. And I'm lifting my eye to make sure the edges are blended really, really well. Same thing for the other eye. I'm going to go ahead and lift my eye and blend in circular motions. And so you want to make sure you lightly blend. You don't want to tug at it too hard. And then we're going to continue to blend in these circular motions, going up towards the brow bone area. You just want to take your time and blend. So I like that. So now I'm going to go back in with the taupey shade that I started with, and I am going to clean my brush with my little makeup round, the same Morphe brush. And I'm going to go back in with that taupey shade, Sahara, and make sure it is set right above that crease area so the 2 shades can marry together, like really, really pretty, gel together. I'm going to take a little bit more for the other eye as well, and just pat it and pack it right in that area. And then we're going to lightly blend it. Same thing for the other eye. So I like how this is blending together. I like it. So now I'm going to make sure these edges. That is so nicely blended, and the colors are pretty together. So now I'm going to go in with, I don't know. Let's go in with the shade Famous. And it's the, I don't know how this going to look, y'all. I really don't. Let's go with the shade Famous. And it's the deep purple shade. And I'm taking my ColourPop pencil brush. I'm going to just pack it right in the outer V area. It's a nice lavenderish shade. And I'm just lightly packing it in this area of the eye. I am like, why wasn't it recording? I'm going to have to double check next time. Do the same thing for the other eye, just packing it right in the outer V. And these are some nice pigmented shades. I can't rave enough about Lurella's formula. I love her formula. I'm just continuing to pack it right in the crease area of the outer V. I'm not going above the crease. Just make sure it's lightly packed directly in that crease so that those two shades, the orange and the purple shade, can blend well together. So I'm packing a little bit more. And now I'm just stamping just to make sure I get that deepness that I want before we blend the edges of it. So I'm going to pack. And we're going to do the patting motions again. And I'm using the tip of the brush directly in the crease area so I don't go above it. Take a little bit more because I want to make sure this area is like really popping today. And I think it is. So now I'm going to go in with, not that one. I don't see it. So you know what? Let's just continue with this pencil brush. I'm going to very lightly blend these edges. I'm going to lift my eye again and blend the edges. I'm barely touching the shadow and it's still blending out and diffusing, so we're going to have to go back in after we get through blending this, and it's okay, and place it on the lid again because it is kind of blending all the way out, but I still want the deep purple shade to show. So I'm going to go back in with that same shade and place a little bit more right on this outer V. And this time I'm not going to go up in the crease area. Keep it right on the lid because we're also going to pop shimmer on here. Because y'all know I love me some shimmers. Okay, so a little bit more. So I feel like the other eye got a little more pop. I'm going to place it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start some shimmers because if not, your girl will be sitting here all day. Cool. So now I'm going to take some of my glitter glue and I'm using the BH Cosmetics Base Booster. And I like to put it on my ring finger and blend it really well. And then I'm going to place it right on the center and pat it going towards the inner corner once I get most of it placed on my center, because I don't want it to be too tacky in my inner corner and it gets patchy because of the stickiness and tackiness. If it's not blended, it'll sit in one spot. And then I'm using the tip of my finger for my crease area. Same thing for the other eye. Gonna pat it right in the center, and once you get it patted, pat the rest of it directly in the inner corner and use your ring finger to place it in the crease area. So I think we are ready for some shimmers. Now I was saying when I thought I was recording, I wanted to use either VIP or DJ. But I think I'm going to stick with, we're going to put some more of this purple back out here. Let's do this while it's ready to roll. Let's go back with this purple. It just won't stay for some reason. Maybe I should have put some base booster on my outer V, because normally I do that when I'm using shades like this, if they keep on kind of diffusing out, because that'll help with a matte shade to stick as well. This is like such a pretty purple, and I don't know why it's not sticking. We're gonna work with that in a little bit, but I'm gonna take this Real Techniques flat little flat brush, and I think I want to do the shade, let's do VIP. And we are going to begin placing it. Oh, that's so pretty. It's greenish, limeish. That pretty. And I'm just packing it right on the center. And we're gonna start patting it like in circular motions on the, not circular motions, just like patting and flicking to make sure the shadow is blended out and you don't have like a clump of the shadow in one spot. Because when you're using this base booster and any type of glitter glue, it's easy to get a lot in one spot on your lid. So I like to blend mine out and flick it when I'm patting it on. That makes it easier for me when I want it to look really smooth, because you can build it up to your liking. And this is pretty. I like it. And a little bit more. And I'm using the tip of this brush directly in the crease area. Pretty. And I'm going overlapping where we started with the glitter glue. I like that. Same thing for the other eye. I'm going to pack it right in the center. And you can see I'm packing upwards and then over towards the center. We're just patting again. And right in the crease with the tip. And you want to go in the shape of your eye. And I be tilting my head because I can see the shape of my crease in my eye. So I'm just flicking the shadow. Let's take a little bit more. And I bet you if I wet these with a setting spray, they'll be more intense. But for some reason, I just be too scared to just wet my brush and stick it back in my palette. Because I think it'll, in my opinion, you know, hard pan it. And if it's going to hard pan, it does not need any assistance from me. So I'm going to take a little bit more. Make sure it's coated really well. And right in that crease area. So now I'm just packing the center portion of the lid. So now what I want to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with a little more base booster. And I'm going to apply a little bit on this outer V. Only because I want this lavenderish, pinkish, purplish, whatever shade this is, to stick and pop. And I'm applying it right on the outer V. So we have this little base to stick on. Now we're going to see how this is going to work. I've never done this before for my outer V. I normally do it like, if I'm going to do it as a part of the look, I'll do the whole lid. But in this case, it's really giving me some vibes I don't want this morning. Because I want this to be really pretty. So now that I have that placed, I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use the same brush we used when we first started with this purple, the ColourPop brush. And we're going to see how this is going to do. I don't know. We're going to lightly pack. Because again, you know, like I said, I don't like to just do it really heavy. So I can control how much is placed when I start to blend. So now I'm just placing, going towards the outer V, right in that crease area like we did earlier, but not too high. Same thing for the other eye. And you can see the shadow for now is sticking to the base booster. Now I don't know how it's going to work when it blends, but we will see. It shouldn't have any problems though, as long as you make sure you fully cover that glitter glue area. So I'm going to add a little bit more. So I'm building it lightly. And you can see the glitter glue make the shadow more intense than it was when I placed it without the glitter glue. So, and I know this is dragging out, but I can't go to work with no funky wonky eyes. I just cannot. Okay, so now back to the blending, baby. Back to the blending. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. I actually do need this. I was looking for my fiber blending brush because that ColourPop brush is not doing it with what I need to do right now. Because the other brush is just, the ColourPop brush is too dense for me to blend. So I'm gonna go in with this Sonia Kashik. I can't find my Sigma brush. It's dirty, that's why. But I'm gonna take this fiber brush and lightly, very lightly blend the edges and the two shades on the lid, and make sure my crease area is blended as well. So just lightly flicking, because this is a synthetic fiber brush as well, and these are the perfect brushes to blend out glitters and stuff like that. And I like it when I'm doing any type of shade that I don't want to apply too much pressure to the shade, and this is the perfect brush for that. So I'm just blending these edges again and the crease, and I'm lightly, very lightly blending the edges. I think it's so pretty. It's coming together slowly. You just want to work on these shadows, like really take your time, because especially when you're working with a shade like this, look how super pigmented it is. You can have that harshness if you don't take your time to just blend. So what I'm doing now is just flicking the edges towards the outer V, just the edges, and you can see it's kind of getting seamless with the light flicks. We're going to place a little bit more back into that area. And you know, purples are pretty much not the easiest color for me to blend, because I notice no matter what brand purple I use, or in the purple family, I run into this issue with the patching and stuff. So I'm gonna go in with my go back in with the Profusion brush, and we're gonna add some more of this color back to it, because we gotta wrap this baby up. And we are going to, not too much, pack this shade right in that crease area again, but I'm gonna place it on the outside of the outer V as well. Maybe that'll help with some of this separation with the purple shade. So I'm going to pack a little bit more on the other eye, right in the crease. I promise y'all, we almost done with this eye look. And I also thought I was filming earlier. So I'm continuing to add this shade. I really like that. So I'm going to take this pencil brush, go back in with this purple again. Y'all, it's a process. Just trust it. Because look at this. It looks a whole hot mess right now. But we're going to try to get it together. So now I'm lightly flicking and packing a little bit more of that shade in the area where it kind of got a little patchy. And the same thing for the other eye. Right in this area. Right in that crease area. So that is coming together. Take a little bit more. And that base booster did help to stick this shade together. So I gotta blend these edges of this shimmer shadow. So what I am going to do, go back in with that same little Real Techniques brush. We're going to add just a little bit more before we blend it and call it a day with this eye look. And I am just packing a little bit more. And I'm going to overlap that pink shade right in the crease area with the tip of the brush. Now what I'm going to do, since I don't have my hands on the brush I'm going to take the tip of this brush, because this is a fiber brush as well, and I'm just going to lightly flick going towards the outer V, because I don't want to go towards the inner eye, because I'm afraid if I start doing the back and forth, I'm going to separate this purple, and I do not want that, because I'm trying to get this together, and I'm lightly, just barely touching the edges of this shimmer. And I'm lightly flick it in the area, my crease area, just lightly flick it in the shape of that eye, because I like for my shimmers to pop. So I'm lightly blending. You can see the difference in that one's blended and this one is not. So do the same thing with this one, just lightly flick the shadow, very lightly. It's almost like you're not even touching the shadow. Very light, with a really light hand. And like I said, just take your time. And now I'm flicking the center. Just take your time when you're doing shadows, and it's a process. This is the longest step in my makeup routine, I kid you not. But I try to make sure my shadows are like blended really well. So I'm just still flicking the edges, because it's still on a little on the harsh side. Okay, so I think I am getting there. And you know, the key is just patience. You know, and I can't stress it enough. That's why I don't edit. Even if I knew how, I don't think I would want to. Just for the simple fact, when you're doing eye looks and stuff like this, especially detailed eye looks, just my opinion, sometimes when you're editing, you can cut out a lot of the important steps. So now I'm going to take the tip of this brush, add just a little bit more back into where I feel like it kind of faded, and I'm lightly flicking it back into place, into that place. So I think this is pretty. So now I'm going to clean up under my eye area so we can finish the rest of this baby. I think I'm almost done with it. So once we clean up under this eye area, I'll know what else I need to do to the eye. So I like to pat and then lightly clean up the area and give it a sharp, clean line. And same thing for this eye. Cause this purple is like deep. I love when I do this, and this look be like so pretty. The eye look with this nice crisp line. So now we're gonna go in with the Morphe 505 and make sure the other colors are blended really well in the crease area. The orange shade. You know what? I did not know how this look was gonna come out, but baby, I like it. So I'm just continuing to lightly fluff the edges. And going upwards with these edges. You just have to blend. My ear itching. So continue to blend. I promise y'all we're about done. But when you're working with, like I said, deep colors like this, You have to blend, blend, blend. Okay, so I think that should do it. Okay, so these purple, just kind of pack what's left on the brush. I think that should do it. Okay, so now let's go back in with this fiber brush. And just blend the edges. So I think that is it. So this is the finished eye look. I know it took about 20 minutes to do, which is about my norm, but a little bit, probably a little bit longer, or about the same. But I love the combination of it. Now I'm about to see if it's gonna go with my outfit that I'm gonna wear, because I already have my outfit. I want a lime green shirt, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face because I like this. I like this, and I'll be back to show you guys my final look. Y'all know I get super excited about my makeup. It's my happy place. But I'll be back to show you guys my final look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back. This is the finished look. And when I tell you, I love, love, love how this look came together. Especially this eyeshadow. That green is so beautiful. The camera does not do it any justice. It is super, super pretty, super pretty. I love the way it came together. I hope you all like this look. So to finish the rest of my eye look, I went in with the orange shade that we used earlier, and I put it on the outer V of the lower lash line and drug it to the center. And then for the center, I used the shade Cella, which is the nice hot pink. And I applied a little bit of it from the center of the lower lash line going into the inner corner. And I used my little pencil brush. For the inner corner, I used the shade Rally. This nice light blue shimmer icy shade. And it is so pretty. It really pops that inner corner like really, really pretty. I love, love, love this look. Now I'm going to take this purple and lightly dab because it's a little patchy here, and I just want to kind of see if I can fill it in so I can get out this door. And I'm just going to lightly dab it because it kind of separated, I guess, after it completely dried. But it's okay. I still think the look is beautiful. Now this eye is perfect. It's this other eye where it's patchy at a little bit. I don't know if it's the lighting on this side or what. But overall, this is beautiful, beautiful look. So I did my normal routine for my face, bronze, things of that nature. But for my blush today, I used my Juvia's Place. And I've been using this the last week when I get ready. But I use the shade Tau. I don't even know if Tau is like this peachy shade. And I mixed those two for my blush, and I highlighted with the shimmer on the second row in the middle. So that's the rest of my face. Now for my lips today, I love this shade with this look. It like complements it so, so well. I use my Lurella's lip gloss, and this is in the shade Wifey. This is a nice, nice nude. The formula is really, really good. I think next time I have a sale, I'm gonna buy a backup. I like this color. I think it'll go with every look pretty much. No matter the eyeshadow, whatever color. Now, I know I said when I was filming, I was wearing a green shirt. And I was. I had a lime green pretty shirt similar to these beautiful eyes. But I could not find my shoes that I want to wear with it. So, your girl went real casual today. Jeans, a nice top, and sandals for work. So, I figured with jeans, blue, I'll put any kind of outfit together. It does not have to match. I'll just throw it together. But I absolutely love, love, love this look. I hope you guys love this look. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial because I really like this. I love Lurella's formula. Hands down. I love it, love it, love it. But again, I hope you guys found this helpful. If I'm doing some things that you're doing different from me that may help me, let me know. Let me know. Comment in the comment section. Let me know. Because I'm always open to suggestions and trying new things. I am still trying to get this birthday haul out. I'm going to definitely try to record it. Hopefully tomorrow, because I want to have it out before next week. That's my goal. Not 100% sure, but my goal. But we'll see. Because once I get with my grandbabies, it's a whole nother ball game. I just love those babies so much. But again, I hope you like this tutorial, because y'all know I can just go left and do not know how to reel myself back in when I get to talking. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I absolutely love this look and how it has come together. And if you have not done so already, you know the drill. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel and become a part of my YouTube family here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.